Have you ever thought about using a financial advisor, but you just weren't sure if it was going to be worth the money for you? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how advisors get paid, and in particular, how I get paid. I'm Glenda Jensen, president and founder of Jensen Financial Group. I am independent, 100% self-employed, started in 2008. And I wanted to go this route because I didn't want to work for a firm and do cold calling and sales because I kind of suck at sales. And I try to tell people that right out of the gate. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish through doing what I do. So there's basically two ways that advisors get paid. One is under what we call assets under management, AUM. And so this is something that from a fee point of view, most people don't even know that they're paying a fee in their accounts, especially 401ks, IRAs, and a brokerage account, whatever the case may be. But a typical fee range for those would be anywhere from, say, 0.75% to maybe 2%, somewhere in there. So yes, I get a portion of that, but certainly not all of it. And it just depends. It depends on the vehicle specifics, which portfolio we're looking at, and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of moving parts. The platform that I use is TD Ameritrade, so naturally they get something out of that. I work with Horter Investment Management because I like their style of trading, and in particular the tactical approach that they use. And if you haven't already seen that video, make sure you check it out because I think you'll find it kind of eye-opening. So those are, all parts of getting that 0.75 to 2% fee. So that's the AUM part. The second part is more of a commission base. So I do use a couple of insurance type products for clients if it's appropriate. And that would generally fall into two things. One would be life insurance. I don't know, some of you are like, life insurance? I thought we were talking about our finances. Well, that's a whole nother video, but there's a vehicle there that a lot of people don't even know exist. So make sure you go and look at that video so that you can understand a little bit more about how that works. So the life insurance is certainly one thing, and the second thing that is often used in planning would be annuities. Now, I know you've heard about annuities before, probably some good things, maybe some bad things. Honestly, whenever you hear something bad about an annuity, it's probably because somebody that doesn't like annuities because they don't sell them doesn't want you to put your money there. I'm not going to go any further than that on that one. But basically, an annuity is something that a client is going to have, at least most of the time. When I put somebody in an annuity, it's because they want to generate income or they want to just protect their assets. And that's the primary reasons that I use annuities. And I do get paid a commission on that. Okay, so that's just the way it works. So in order to get paid, it usually runs, the range is anywhere from say 3 to 7% commission. You might think, wow, that's a lot. Well, let me be clear about one thing, especially with annuities and life insurance for that matter. These are typically, at least the way that I use them, these are typically going to be lifetime vehicles for my client. So it's not just something that they're going to get into and then next year say, I'm going to move it somewhere else. That doesn't happen very often, because the idea is that these are going to produce income for life or maybe help passing down assets to your loved ones, etc. So typically, you're going to be in that for a very, very long time. And I get paid 3 to 7% depending on the vehicle, depending on the amount. I get paid that up front, and I don't see another dime for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever the case may be. And I'm okay with that because that's the relationship that I like to establish with my clients anyway. And that's the reason that I use them, is so that they can feel protected as much as possible. But also I just wanted you to understand how that works from a commission point of view. So that's a very high level how financial advisors work. If you would like to get a meeting with me and have specific questions, feel free to reach out to me. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and any comments, feel free to make those below. So I hope you found that interesting and look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.